Back here at DragonCon. You guys look amazing. Are you guys having a great time at DragonCon? Yeah! This is our first time. Oh! So, Care Bears, it's so good to see you. Care Bears! Yeah! So that was Team Tutorial Cosplay, and we got our first ribbons for the day. Oh.
We're about to go inside Ultimate Ninja Warrior Puppet Training.
Ooh, I can't wait to see this. This seems like fun.
Stillness is as important in puppetry as movement. Even though those of you who know me will know this about me, even those of you who just met me, you can tell that I'm a busy person with tons of energy, right? Puppetry has given me the power and gift of stillness when I need to access it. Please embrace stillness. Your puppet right now can be still and breathe. So when it chooses to move, it's more impactful. A puppet does not have to move to be alive. Please embrace the power of stillness. How do you know something's moving? It comes from stillness.
Kick it a little. And now it's up to your tricep. Come up, and maybe you get this leg in here, and roll.
Oh, that's good.
But you can't turn your back to it because we're kind of scared.
Yeah, there you go.
And I'll shake with the
Yeah, we're kind of shaking.
Don't shake your head. I'll shake with the body.
Celebration, magic, and joy. About 30 seconds before we pause our magic, celebration, and joy.
So we can like small, kind of like
Yeah.
40 seconds to find your courage.
Big breath.
This is a relief.
Round two.
And then you gotta climb over it.
We gotta like reach out and touch it barely and like jump back a little. So just like
And puppet people, before we reluctantly pause our basic training, here's what's also super important right now.
Yeah.
The way you engage with and release the puppet is super
And then
important.
maybe close our
Please don't let your underestimate.
That's funny.
You've just given life to a thing that did not have your specific approach to it 45 minutes ago. That's a big deal.
There you go. You can use this as step,
Right?
step two.
What you've just done is put something in the world that did not exist 45 minutes ago. So as you release your puppet, please do it collectively as a group. It'll be an inhale all together. And then an exhale to all.
You have the right idea.
together.
So just go
Magic together.
behind it. Yeah, there you go.
Take it
You're
lightly.
cheating a little
You've
bit.
done gorgeous work. This is not just a bunch of fabric.
you gotta scamper.
So that was cool. I also want to explain there's something called tracks, and what tracks are is this. They're an organizational tool. They talk about it a little bit in the Newbie video, so check that out from day one. Also, what tracks are is if you go to your app, you'll see an area for tracks, and when you do that, it'll tell you if you have an interest in puppetry, for example. It'll lead you to where everything puppetry is. If it's in one hotel or the other hotel, it'll tell you everything about puppetry. Same with cosplay, same with many other topics or genres that you would be into. That's a big hint. Use your app and focus on your track if there's something you really, really came for. If there's that one thing or two things you came for, focus on those tracks. But us, we're into everything, so we're going to check out whatever we can get into.
So we have a New Orleans hero, Richard Simmons,
Right?
teaching the dinosaur how to exercise, but I don't think the dino's all that interested. He'd rather rock on.
Right, but you know what? He can breathe, right? Breathing exercise. That's a form of exercise.
Yes,
So
exercise
let's
the lungs.
breathe. In, out. In, out. In, out. We're all in this together. We're gonna live and we're gonna be our best, just like rainbows in the sky.
Shout out to New Orleans hero,
Yes.
Richard Simmons.
New Orleans. Awesome.
Lockwood Co is a 5-book series by Jonathan Stroud. Netflix did the first 2 books into a series that launched in January of 23. So typical Netflix style. In 2.5 months it was canceled. Our whole group is called Lock Nation. It's international. We have people from Japan, Australia, all across Europe, and all across America. We're trying to keep it into social media. We're trying to make sure that people watch it, read the books. What we want to do is when Netflix rights are up, we want to try to convince the production company to make us another set of the series with this cast and crew. So we're here today because what better place to be is DragonCon, where everything is fan-based, and you can just share everybody's passions, and we can share that with people and hopefully do something good with Lock Nation.
And what's really cool is somebody from Save Lockwood and Company left us a message on YouTube, so I figure I'd stop by and say hi. We're here with Anime Weekend Atlanta, and you know I'm an anime guy. I am otaku, so this is interesting to me. So tell everybody what's going on here.
Yeah, so we're Anime Weekend Atlanta. We've been around for almost 30 years. This year, we're going to be down at the Georgia World Congress Center, December 12th through 15th. We're a 4-day, 24-hour convention, all ages.
This is the line here. This is the start of the line, and it goes, let's walk it out through here, all the way down here, all the way here. Let's keep going. More line, more line, more line, and we found Jennifer at the beginning of the line.
Yes, we are at the beginning. We got here perfect. They're like 2:20, but now the line is around the floor. It's crazy. So right now we are downstairs at the Hyatt Hotel. We're about to go into the art show entrance. So we wanted to mention to you that nobody is allowed to film in here, especially press. So we're gonna go have a great time. We're gonna tell you all about it when we get out. So remember that, guys, no filming when you come here for anybody. Respect the rules. Let's go inside and go see the beautiful art.
A few moments later.
So the art show was awesome. It was massive. They had so much talent there. So we didn't do any filming. We wanted to make sure we stayed respectful to DragonCon, but we had a great time. It was awesome. So much art we could buy in there. It was just amazing. And hopefully you guys come to DragonCon and check out the art show because it is truly one of a kind.
Anytime you see a proton pack, you know there's probably some Ghostbusters around. And I think I found some right here.
I'm Bo Beard and I'm from the Alabama Ghostbusters.
I'm Ron Daniels. I'm from the Georgia Ghostbusters.
Yes, yes. Georgia and Alabama getting along a little bit.
Yeah, for a few more weeks.
Yes, yeah.
And we're here at PKE Surge. It's a convention within a convention at DragonCon in Atlanta, Georgia. And we've got a table set up, and we're just here having a good time with fellow fans of Ghostbusters.
Yep. So, well, I was going to show they have like a scavenger hunt here.
Yep.
Yes.
I'm grabbing like 5 papers just so I can grab it. But they have like the scavenger hunt here, so you can get yourself a sheet and go follow the sheet to find the stuff on the scavenger hunt. Also, there's other events. When they say there's a convention inside a convention, they're not lying. There's a country and western themed mixer. Yeehaw! There's the parade they're a part of. There's a screening for the 40th anniversary, and there's an awards lunch. So there's a little bit of everything going on here.
A little bit for everybody.
And the cool thing about it is you don't have to be all decked out in Ghostbuster attire. You can just be a fan. You can wear a shirt if you want a Ghostbuster shirt, or just come hang out. Like it's more about just a common love of something fun.
And fingers twitch when they all hear that click clack sound. Hello, hello, a click clack sound. Hello, hello, a click clack sound. Hello, hello, a click clack sound. Click. Clack. I told you this was stupid.
It's great. Keep singing.
I just wanted to show that there's panels everywhere. No matter where you go, there's panels. Like here, there's the diversity in speculative fiction and literature. And they're having panels about black comics and women's voices, Asian Americans, neurodiversity, amongst others. So, hey, if there's something you're into or something you would be interested in learning, you can follow that track and you can go wherever you want, and they have it for you.
I mean, I went in for an audition for a film based on the 1996 Olympics, and I auditioned for a swimmer, an Olympic swimmer, an American Olympic swimmer in 1996 Olympics. I'm like, okay, let me look at the history, and then I look back and I'm like, oh, they're all black and white. Where am I? What do I put in? So it doesn't authentically tell the history of that. So I'm like, why am I in this room? So I went anyways, and then the person told me, okay, you're gonna slate your name and height and do the audition. And I did the audition, and then he's like, oh, can you do like a bow for me?
Oh my God.
I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, just like really thank the person for being here. And I'm like what kind of bow are you talking about? Like an Asian bow, like Japanese bow. And I'm like, oh, okay. And I did it. I felt so weird doing it, and he was like, great, that was great. And I left. Obviously, I didn't get the role because it didn't fit authentically to the history of 1996 Olympics in Atlanta, Georgia, which is strange. And it was weird. But I remember just thinking to myself, why did I do that? Why did I put myself into that position of being complacent, right? And I think it's important now to just remember to say no. Yeah. If I feel something wrong, I'm not hesitant to say no, or that power of no too, right? If you don't feel like doing the job, or you feel some sort of way about it, I think just saying no and have a good reason behind it really is a more power to you and empowers you rather than just saying yes, I'll do this.
But in an ideal world, we don't have to have these kind of discussions. Yeah. This panel doesn't have to exist. It's just normalized. We don't have to fight those kind of like obstacles and limitations. But in the reality where we are right now, sometimes you have to take those hard, stereotypical, cringy things in order to have the freedom to tell those stories, authentically.
Some people call this the Mardi Gras of conventions, and that's part of the reason why. No matter where you go, you can find some alcohol to drink.
Oh yeah.
And this man will be happy to serve you, right?
You know that.
So shout out to dragoncon and make sure to keep the libations flowing. Just make sure to do it responsibly, and if you got to hit a hotel nearby, you don't have to worry about that. Just walk to your hotel or stumble.
So we are back here in one of the best spots to hang out. Aaron, of course, ran to the Pac-Man machine. How you doing, hon, with Pac-Man?
I don't know yet. I already screwed up.
He's doing great. There you go. Your neighbor's cheering you on.
Yeah, I already screwed up though, so.
That's a great neighbor. How you doing, hon? Are you winning?
I just won Act 1. We gotta go. But you see they doing the meeting scene. This is how Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man met.
I miss Pac-Man.
Shout out to Sweetwater Brewing Company for providing this. You guys are awesome. My favorite pair of Disney ears of all time that we own is the Slinky Dog Dash ones. And we got Slinky Dog himself here at DragonCon. Shout out to Slinky Dog and the people who pull it off. Oompa Loompa Dippity Doo. Look what we found here ready to post for you. This is Willy Wonka and the Oompa Loompas.
Hello.
time in a mirror, and this is what popped up.
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice!
I can't stop this feeling, yeah, deep inside of me, that you're in love with me. Big Wookie! Sweet as candy.
We miss you, Big Wookie!
Happy birthday!
I love you, Big Wookie's in the house! From the crew at Chewbacca! We love you, Big Wookie! Oh, we miss you!
Hooked on a feeling.
All right.
That was so much fun! We had a dance party at the Marriott, and Big Wookie is here! Oh, that made our day, guys! That made our day!
Hooked on a feeling.
She got pancakes in her hand. Have you ever been to a goth IHOP? I haven't either, but wouldn't you go if you saw her serving you?
I would.
Exactly. You will.
Is that happening?
So we are back at the Marriott because when you come to DragonCon, you're gonna hotel hop for sure because there's events going throughout several hotels here. So we're back here. Look at the crowd. It is packed. Everyone's getting ready for Saturday too for the big parade.
He's giving out free hugs. So what we're gonna do is this. Let's hug away. Yes. This is the place my mother says I can't go. This is the Netherworld haunted house.
We're so excited to see Netherworlds here at DragonCon.
Excited to see all of you here.
We hear you have a very scary haunted place here.
Absolutely, like every year. Someone's playing it easy on you then.
Now, do many people get out of your haunted house alive?
If they don't, they join us.
Oh, so they become one of you. Okay. So for those that do not know about Netherworld, where are you guys located?
You can find us in Stone Mountain, Georgia, just outside of Atlanta. You'll know where we're at because you'll hear the screams. Yes.
Well, I think we're going to have to come visit you guys very soon because we hear it's truly amazing. And we love our haunted houses. For those that watch us know that we film at many of the haunted houses for Halloween time. And I think we have to talk to them and see if we can come out and have fun with them and see if we can get out alive.
Yes, we'll be waiting for you.
So we are going into the world famous DragonCon Walk of Fame. We cannot film in here. This is where all the celebrity guests are. You can do your meet and greets and signings and meet all the celebrities. So guys, respect the rules. Go have a great time. Meet all your celebrities. Sign up early to get those autographs and those meet and greets. So actually you see this place is massive and it fills up pretty quick.
A few moments later.
We just got done with the Walk of Fame, and let me tell you, that's amazing. We saw people from Star Trek like Jonathan Frakes. We saw the wrestler Rikishi. There's one called Esposito from Star Wars, amongst many other movies. We saw Mike Coltier from different shows, including The Defenders. That's crazy in there. And the best part about it is the actual layout of having the celebrities in one spot, having the art in another spot, having the vendors in another spot, which we'll get into very soon.
We love it. We love the layout. Now that we're here day 2, we understand it. Like it's all coming together, right? We're learning. The layout has to be that way. There's so many people, but it makes it that those events that you're going to are not so crazy crowded either. But it's an honor just to be here, truly. This was a dream of ours. We never thought we would be here doing media at DragonCon. So love you, DragonCon, and love all our followers, because without you, we would never be here. So here at DragonCon, we found another stormtrooper. If you watch some of our convention videos, you know the stormtroopers and I do not get along. They follow me everywhere I go. How are you doing, stormtrooper at DragonCon? Yeah, are you after me? I didn't do anything to you. We just ran into
She has a bounty on her head.
No, I don't. Don't listen to him. Do not listen to him.
It's the truth. She did something on tattoo. I'm telling you, it was completely legal. Check your sister.
Rat me out.
Well,
Right.
bye-bye. Keep being a criminal. I'm gone. I left her. We got a merch section here where you can buy all your DragonCon merch. They got the lanyards, they have the t-shirts, they have the flags. They have these wonderful people, but they're not for sale.
Depends on the price.
Oh, you're selling the people.
We are selling people. This is DragonCon. We'll do anything for money.
Oh, yes, yes. This is the 501st Legion. And look at Georgia edition. If you follow our conventions, you know that we're very good friends with all the 501st Legion when it comes to the New Orleans and Louisiana stuff. That's our partners, that's our friends. But we gotta show love to everybody doing this because they're all doing this for charity. In this case, the Make-A-Wish Foundation. This is the most normal place in a DragonCon, the FedEx area. And they're actually open, so you can, I guess you could buy something, bring it here, and ship it off all at one time.
Yes, Mr. and Mrs. Claus are in the house.
Absolutely.
Wow. So, what are you guys doing here at DragonCon?
Well, we're checking out who's on the nice and who's on the naughty list.
Wow, I would never have thought you guys were gonna be here, but you guys are doing your Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus duties.
Yeah, hold on, but the thing is, you know everybody here's on the naughty list, right?
Well, sometimes.
Some of the kids are here.
Yes, the kids. Most of them are on the nice list. But sometimes being naughty is nice.
It's nice, exactly.
A few moments later.
So just as we were saying bye to Mr. and Mrs. Claus, guess who pops up literally and finds me? Oh, Stormtrooper. I thought we were like done. I thought we made amends.
They found
my
you.
husband ratted me out. Thank you, hon. Love you.
You ran, so you got what you deserve.
Michael Myers is here at DragonCon with the real knife. Look at that thing. All right, I'm definitely getting away from him. So we got Chewbacca in the house. It's always so good to see you, Chewie. Are you having fun at DragonCon? You are. Well, have a great time, and we'll see you again soon.
We spent a lot of time in this area that we're in now. This is where we also saw like the droids and so forth and the other robots. But also behind me is the puppetry section. You can find different groups that are dedicated to learning or to being fans of puppetry. Right here to the right of us, the Center for Puppetry Arts. And behind us are even more groups that are dedicated to purely puppetry. If there's a nerdum here that you could think of, it's probably represented in one of these buildings. It's amazing here.
We got the EST of WWE, Bianca Belair, and we got the Macho Man, Randy Savage.
Let me explain something to you. I'm not the Macho Man. You're the Macho Man. I'm the Macho Dude. Yeah. So that's what you call me.
So
careful, there's a beverage.
Oh my God! So he's gonna. I got something on me right now. I'm gonna figure that out later. And he's gonna snap into something that's not a Slim Jim.
Yeah.
Maybe Bianca next to him.
Snap into a White Russian. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We're at DragonCon. Soak it in.
This aggression will not stand, man.
Right now we're in the hub, and what you see there is the Dragon Bowl from the Mexican place in the hub. And it's from Willie. Big Willie, thank you for the Mexican food, and we're about to try this Dragon Bowl.
So time to try this. That's actually really good. Wow. The flavoring is wild between the cabbage and the dust they have on it. I didn't get the guacamole, but for $12, this is really good. And look how much they give you. I'm still eating this, and this is so good. It's deceiving on how much is in this bowl. Even the pictures don't do it justice. Once you actually get it and realize this is a lot of food. So I'm gonna finish this, but God, shout out to Willie's, because this is actually gonna fill me up.
So we are about to go into America's Mart where all the vendors are. So we hear this is absolutely insane, awesome, get so many amazing things here. But unfortunately, we cannot film past this point. So guys, be respectful and we will let you know as soon as we get out.
A few moments later.
The vendor hall, we just got done with it. And let me tell you, It is multiple floors, 3 floors, 2 buildings. This is crazy.
Massive.
We've never seen anything like this, and in all our con experience. So we'll tell you, come with a lot of money, come with a lot of intention, because you're probably going to find something, most likely, that you're going to want in your life.
Yes, everything you need is here. It is on a whole nother level. There's multiple floors and multiple buildings.
Yes.
So check it out. You can spend definitely a half a day just shopping.
So today, this weekend has been amazing. Yes. But at last, it is time to go.
We have to go back to New Orleans. We got several events in our city this weekend. Southern Decadence, and with our friends, the Crew de Fool, the Mermaid Parade. Of course, we love our city, we love our people, and we are coming back to be with you. As much as we're having a fun time here, we love our city.
Today has been amazing, and we're going to give you a couple of tips real quick.
Yes.
First of all, use the sky bridges when available, especially on slower days. On busier days, don't use the sky bridges. Walk around outside. Yes, it's hot, but let me tell you, the sky bridges crowd up very quickly.
It's a whole different level here on Friday. We're getting closer to the parade on Saturday. The crowds are massive. So like us, we just learned to pace ourselves because you're not going to be able to do everything. So we're sorry we couldn't bring you the parade, the world famous DragonCon parade, but we will definitely bring it to you next year. So a big thank you to DragonCon for inviting us out. This is a dream come true. Thank you to all the cosplayers that were part of our video. You guys were all amazing. The cosplay is top notch.
Yes.
Just when you think you've seen it all, oh boy, you have not. It's been a memorable weekend, and we can't wait to come back here again.
So with that said, it's been an amazing time, and laissez-les bon temps rouler.
Let the good times roll. Thank you guys for all your love and support. We appreciate every one of you, and thank you for all the love you've given us when we were here at DragonCon.
Till next year, DragonCon.
Thank you for the beautiful memories. We will be back.
So up here, where my finger is, above Jen's head, we'll be putting out convention playlist. Check it out. We think you're going to have an amazing time if you enjoyed this convention.